Hello. Okay. Don't want to talk much actually. Just want to go. Tapping in as well. Just to make sure everything's fine. Hiya, Katie. How are you doing? Thanks for your help on the Red Dead thing.
Arthur, come here, come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
I'm trying out the loadless timer, by the way.
Hey.
As you can see, it already worked for that cutscene. Interesting. The blue time is loadless. The purple time is just the RTA. Thanks for good luck, Ayush, and welcome.
Come here, you little greaser. All right, let's get this done. Yeah, like a
Thanks, Aman. I'll try not to.
That's it. We can deal with these fellers. Go get Javier. Hey, tough guy. You want some too, huh? Knock his head off. Kill that big brain, Morgan.
Oh, why isn't it playing? Huh. Why is it not playing? Hey, Big Mac. It might be because I removed it from the sound alerts. Its website itself.
What you scared
This isn't the fastest I'm doing this. This is a no reset, by the way. I have to practice the no resets.
Stop! Please!
You will learn the run from me. Feel free. I'm not really worried about the run itself at ESA. What I'm more concerned about is, I have to commentate. Why do we shoot here? It's to get the lore faster. You need the lore on you for this, by the way. Also spawning a wagon there. I don't know if you've seen it. You're going to look to the right of the stables and look back to the left, and the wagon should spawn. Depending on the time of day, it's important that before you start this run, make sure it's about midday. Otherwise, the wagon will not spawn. Damn it.
Hope you've been good out there.
That's what I'm worried about, Katie. Yeah, but I'll just do my best. It's at 5 in the morning, so not many people will be watching anyway. So we go to Mr. Strauss over here.
Herr Morgan! Herr Morgan!
Greet him as soon as we
You busy,
can.
my friend?
Why?
I'll cut you in.
Loaning? Already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
So, he wants us to
And try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
get the debt back from 3 different people that we've lent money to. So this is what we'll do. We'll go to the closest one, of course. That one being Mr. Roble. Mr. Roble's just on the other side of the river. It shouldn't take long. How do you know without the cutscene? Good point. So across the river. In any percent we get, we kill those ducks that you saw right there, to get animal fat and flight feathers, which we will need for any percent crafting. But in chapter 1 we don't do that. Shoot the gun so we spook him a little bit. Keep the gun out using the hotkeys.
Where's our money? God damn it, you don't speak
We
English, do you?
go behind this chair, so Arthur doesn't grab Roble, which is also faster. Just mash E to threaten him.
Oh, still don't understand you. God damn it, you have a debt to Herr Strauss. Pay up.
Stop! Już nie mam siły.
As soon as he says no, 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 come on, say it. Okay, you're taking forever. We shoot him in the head. That gives us a checkpoint and a checkpoint skip. Skip some dialogue, and we rob his belongings. Hey, Dino.
Very valuable, good?
We rob this cabinet, the drawer on the side, this cabinet,
No.
and the other
no,
cabinet.
no.
I'm using Midnight's pistol. Yes.
Yes.
Take one earring, and that should be enough.
I must eat.
Go back on the horse and ride back to the way we came. In any percent, we take a different route. We go to the burnt-out town that is right over there, because there is a gold bar hidden there. The gold bar is needed to buy fast travel for the camp upgrades. It's worth $500. And it comes in very handy because fast travel, of course, in the speedrun is something you want to use. But in a chapter run, we've already paid enough into the box so we can just buy the upgrade in a mission later on. Switch to first person here, just so we run a little bit faster. The Limpany gold bar, that's correct. I'm doing good, Dino. Thank you very much for asking. Yo, Arthur, wrong way. Right, go to the ledger. Flip it over, buy the Dutch tent first. We get a cutscene, skip the cutscene.
How did you get on, Herr Morgan?
Go back over to the ledger and buy the second upgrade. Hey Archie. So, it's right there, next in line. Arthur wants a map to help plan journeys. That means fast travel. And we've now got that. This will be very useful for us. However, we don't use it straight away. What we do first is we go talk to the guy that's tied up on the tree. His name is Kieran. We've captured him in chapter 1. He is a member of
You got some speaking to do, you
the rival gang called the O'Driscolls.
I told you, I don't know nothing.
That's what I thought.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. William.
And generally,
Both hope
walking
you
in
ain't
camp
trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
feels a bit faster if you do it in first person.
Driscoll.
We don't really know
Shit was.
what is the fastest way to
Bill,
move.
Come here.
yet,
social call
but
needs
we hope to find
Where we
out
heading?
at some point in the future.
Up into the hills behind Valentine. Well, I'll show you.
Also,
How you
in
take this
the
little rattlesnake with you?
save file that I'm using here, I have an Arabian horse.
You gonna pay your buddies
Yeah,
our respect.
it's probably a placebo. It's probably not fast. It just
That's what
feels
says.
like it.
Come on.
I'm using an Arabian horse in this save file, which is the fastest horse in the game. Well, one of the fastest horses in the game. Technically, the stables aren't unlocked yet, but if you kill the horse, you get after the.
saddle with an old Driscoll. Who'd have thought?
If you kill the horse after you get after the chapter 1, the stables become unlocked automatically, but you can only buy
You smell like
bad
one, too.
horses.
Smell like horse shit.
That's right. Boy, are you high.
Morgan, you got throwing knives in your saddlebag. Dud said that you might.
Anonymous,
I was
hi.
asked to give them. And
Good
I'm
to see
doing
you
it for
all.
the courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you wanna
I'm
get
just
me
practicing my commentating for ESA, by the way.
instead of hiding it somewhere. Hoping the
I hope you
opportunity
guys
comes up
don't
to
mind.
mention it.
I'm pretty sure you don't
Well,
mind.
that's a goddamn
But,
favor
yeah.
I do you.
Hey,
So in this mission, we go to a camp of enemies from the rival gang we've captured
I
the
know
other
this
fella from.
country. Take this track up to the
We
rock.
shoot up some people, and that's
Hey, holding up, John?
basically all that we do.
Still ain't right, but I'm fine.
You damn well should be after all that bit.
I've made a bit of a mistake, actually. I didn't skip
Abigail
far
wouldn't
enough
let me
ahead.
up. You know her. She won't be reasoned with.
Well, when you
That
was
means
having
a little bit more
failure of
dialogue, but
hiding behind
it's
your
not so
woman,
bad.
We were getting shot at.
Why don't you open your eyes? And I'd do the same for you. If you was in a bad way.
I hope so. But I fear you
But the
don't
dialogue
know
doesn't
how to help
matter
anyone.
for this cutscene anyway, because or this part of the game anyway,
This is how he treats his
because
friends. Imagine what he does to his
once we
enemies.
get to the location,
Now we go left,
we have
and the road'll
to
take us up and round.
fuck's sake, the game will stop the dialogue and commence to the next part.
Those are the hills. Head for 'em.
Save your horses. We gotta climb, boys.
You know,
There's a dream catcher here on that tree,
different from the
which
other
is a
Driscolls.
collectible that we use in the 100% speedrun, of which I am the world record holder, by the way.
Tied to a tree. You don't know nothing.
Yeah, well, I'd say you
A lot of collectibles in the Hundo speedrun. The dream catchers being one of them, dinosaur bones, rock carvings, exotics, and all sorts of stuff. Lots of things to do. This is why the current world record for 100% in this game is 34 hours and 12 minutes.
fighting the law.
Luckily,
You're out for
it was decided that
yourselves.
we are allowed to do that in segments, so you can take breaks.
You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free. Colm's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been,
Cut to the left here to rubber band them because the game thinks we are ahead of them and we're not meant to be. This probably doesn't even save time, but
Trying not to set
we just
things
do it
off.
anyway. It doesn't
But if
lose
we
us
do,
time either.
We move quick and hard.
It makes them move at the fastest speed that they can, which is a positive thing in
Okay
general.
by me.
With you, Morgan.
All right then.
through the trees here.
Out of who many people?
Hey, we're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this
I'm probably gonna say I got weapons expert,
Quiet.
Red Dead Oko when. I'll leave that to Demo. He does pacifist, he might as well do Oko.
This is it. The cabin's just the other side.
Alright, so we jump with the horse a little bit to get as far ahead from the other guys as possible.
You gonna get them knives?
I said easy.
And we jump here, it's the fastest way of moving. The game will not allow us to jump any further at some point, which is now. So all I'm doing is holding forward right now. Hitting the cutscene trigger that's on the edge of this hill. Yeah, you see the dialogue completely got skipped. Alright. The game wants us to be sneaky. Of course, sneaky... So we get our first shootout of this chapter. Of course, using the Deadeye mechanic on occasion. And he's gonna bleed out. Where are they? Alright, as soon as John says that turning tail, wait at the door. And as soon as the yellow thing appears, we go into the door. We get bushwhacked but saved by the guy we're holding captive. So now here's another little trick that we do. We are meant to clean this weapon fully, but as soon as it starts, we can use the hotkey to whip out our pistol. Only possible on PC. And we can search the chimney for the hidden money straight away. Some more money on the table there that we get in any percent, but not in a chapter run. We leave the camp. We have to go outside of the camp a little bit until we can use the fast travel, which we just use by setting up camp. And we fast travel to Horseshoe Overlook, which is the place where our camp is. Taking a... You see the loadless timer there, it actually did stop in the black screens a little bit. And here too. Demo, you seen this? Is this... Yeah, you did test it, yeah. Alright. So now we do the mission that we actually do first in any percent for this chapter. Like I said before, the any percent route of this game in chapter 2 is different. Because we are allowed to do save file preparing. Also, I am going to whistle for my horse here. It's not technically necessary. I prefer to do it. But, like I said, it's not necessary. And concerning the route differences in the chapter run and the any percent run is... we get... we can save basically one fast travel that we do later on in the game by doing a mission in Valentine first, because of the mission order unlock, the order that the missions unlock, it's not possible for us to do all the missions in Valentine at the same time. And fucking lost track of thought. I think, you know, not really having game sound kind of makes me have better track of my words. And I don't think people wear headsets in ESA. I'm not that sure actually. I think I'm just gonna, you know, have game sound at the very minimum possible. But for your convenience, I'll, you know, leave it on now. So, what we do here, as soon as we've parked the coach, we switch to first person. We get off the coach. We move forward in first person.
What are we doing?
We tell our horses to flee, because they can block the door of the hotel later on. which is not something we want to happen.
Okay, just stay
We're
out of
kind of
trouble
stuck
and
here
don't get
because of this
yourself
guy.
noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the store.
Okay, we
well,
might
we'll see you at the general
not
store when
be
you're
far
done.
enough ahead of Uncle.
Imagine we're in Paris.
Yeah, we're not. I don't think
So
so.
that's how you see yourself,
What you
is
want
it?
to do here is...
Maniac.
It's too slow. To skip dialogue, we want to go as far ahead
Okay.
from Uncle as possible.
I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan.
So we can actually enter
But
the
I know
store
you love
before
me.
he does.
Desperately.
But it's not possible
You're
here.
my favorite parasite.
Can't do it.
No.
No, we can do it
Ringworm's
still.
my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Interesting. It still didn't save
do
us
you
any
need?
time. Now
Got
he's
whiskey for
blocking
a
the door.
start.
It's also not good. As soon as we go in the store, we go outside again.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss.
Get your hands off her, friend.
We threatened this guy that's threatening one of our ladies that we've brought with us. And as soon as we've diffused the situation, we move into the hotel.
We'll find out.
We don't have to wait for the conversation to be over. It's even though it says return to Tilly, we can move on to the next part of the mission, which is saving Karen, who's being attacked by someone in a hotel room.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
As soon as we get here, we kick open the door.
Hey!
Hey, you!
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
Yeah, I probably will have like notes, Archie.
What the hell
Oh shit.
are you doing?
Oh god.
Trying to play him?
Where am I?
Not very well.
You okay?
Okay, I've really messed up there.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men.
Normally we can skip ahead of
Stupid
Karen
bastard.
quite a bit.
Stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank.
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time. but
No, we see him
it's a
again in chapter
livestock
3
town.
actually.
There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
Well, normally what I do works.
Thank
I
you.
forgot to
Arthur.
switch to third person here. It's not a big deal. I just prefer horse riding in third person. Switch to third.
Just borrowing it.
We chase this guy who knows us from where we were before the beginning of the game. And he knows we're probably being looked for by the law.
Can I help you?
Which is why we're chasing this guy.
No trouble.
So,
Good girls.
once we get to this tree, I'm gonna get off this horse and get on my main horse. This is optional. You can use the horse you get given. I prefer to use my own horse. And ride towards the next mission, because we don't actually have to deal with the man from Blackwater. We can just leave him to die. And the next mission that we do, this is the save. This is the fast travel that we save. This mission doesn't unlock until you've done the first debtor mission, which is the one we did with Mr. Roble. And you can't do any of the missions in Valentine before doing this. So
Whatever do you want?
we go to this guy, we grab him, we punch him, we just mash B, we just mash the punch button, the beat button.
Oh, no. This is not.
You know, the more you beat him, sometimes you get it real fast, sometimes you get it less
This
fast.
is not forgiveness
But
of my debt. This
you
is
don't
just
threaten
a
him, you
stay.
don't dismiss it, you just beat
Please.
him until he says,
Please,
please
no."
no, and the cutscene starts. The game will actually lead us back to the camp where we have to talk to Mr. Strauss again. First person. Very good demo. I'll do that in the other attempt. I'm doing 2 attempts today. 2 full runs. So as soon as we get control of the horse, we cut to the right here. And when the horse slows down, which it does now, we get off the horse. Okay, Arthur, interesting. And we run in first person. All we have to do is get within a certain radius of Strauss and the cutscene will trigger. this.
Ah, how did you get?
Okay. Now we do Jose's mission. Which is a hunting mission.
Mr. Morgan.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
Yeah, you can spare me the details.
Get the hell out of here.
Oh, such a busy man these days, ain't you?
Safety saves? Yeah.
Hey, Arthur.
I'll probably do that.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
We do this mission
are you
now
hunting?
with
Elephant?
Hosea.
I
We go
wish.
hunting for
No.
a bear.
I saw a huge bear. One of the big.
What did Susan do to me? She existed. So I always go.
but I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with.
I always
two
go to
horses.
the right side of the horse here. So all I have to do is turn back
I guess
around,
you're right.
saddle up this horse. I
Get
prefer to
this.
do this not in first person.
Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
Get on the horse.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please.
Okay.
I heard about that.
I'll do my
We don't go too far ahead of Hosea here.
Might be gone a couple of days.
This mission actually features a very interesting mechanic where after the part that we go to the stables, it's actually slower to go ahead of Hosea than it is to just follow him like a normal person, like you would normally do. You'd think skipping ahead makes him rubber band, but this is not the case. But it's only really in this mission specifically that that's the case. So we just stay behind him and he moves very fast. Whereas we would go in front, he would go very slow.
And he woke up, started right back drinking again.
But this part at the beginning is just a regular old
I'll miss those
horse
boys.
ride. We go to
Jenny,
the
too.
stables in
She had
Valentine.
some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on
Problem
her.
with a lot of these missions in this game
Lenny
is
and
that
Jenny
they
could never
start
have worked. That's like Arthur and
somewhere.
Martha.
You go somewhere that you need to go for another mission, but you leave that place again
Yeah, maybe
and
you're right.
end up someplace
Does feel a
completely
bit
random.
like our luck died with them too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right.
So we'll just take a
Just
direct
need some
path
money to
here.
get back on our feet.
It really doesn't matter though.
You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
You're
We have to
still
wait
very
for
hot.
dialogue to play at the end
Need to
anyway.
be done right. Have a
Hosea
couple
will
of
say that
leads I'm
he'll
looking
go
into.
to the general store to buy some stuff to lure out the bear, and we have to wait for that dialogue
Don't
to
let
end
that big bastard get the better
in order
of you
to
there,
be
Arthur.
able to access the
He's
stables.
all right.
So this also differs in any percent. In any percent, we are limited with our money supply. We buy the $150 horse,
All right. Go sell that big brute.
whereas in the chapter run,
Buy yourself
we
a
can buy
horse.
any of the horses
Okay.
because we have
I'm
more
going
money.
out to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey,
Skip this
how can I
cutscene.
help you?
You do get quite a bit of money from selling this horse. We can name the
Alright,
horse, but we're
partner.
not going to today.
Got yourself a deal.
Looks like a nice animal you got there. You happy?
Guess we'll see.
Whoa! All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way.
Stop leading the horse immediately,
What's this lake we're heading for?
and waiting for
It's
Hosea
called
to take the
O'Craig's
lead.
Run, up
Once
in
he
the
does,
mountains
stay
east of
behind him
Cumberland
here,
Falls. I
because
just
he
hope I
does
can remember
move
how to get there.
fastest when you're
Back
behind
into
him,
the
like I said before.
I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did
But like I
wrong.
said, Hosea is actually
He
moving
just wants
quite
to put it
fast here.
behind him.
And the reason we want him to move as fast as possible, of course it saves time, but we don't actually ride to the next part of the mission, we actually ride to a cutscene trigger that triggers another
Got you
cutscene.
pretty much raised.
I know, but it's done. Has been for a while now.
And additional dialogue can play
Nobody
if you're
else would have been welcomed
too
back
slow.
that easy
That's
after
actually
that
the case
long,
right
and you
here.
know it.
But for some reason the cutscene still triggered as Arthur was saying the dialogue, whereas normally he would finish the dialogue and then the cutscene triggers. In some occasions.
Okay, I think we need to head right up here.
I'm gonna put the headset back on.
Yes, I remember this.
I'm
place.
talking so much, I'm like my mouth is getting dry.
We're going the right way.
Gotta make sure I can stay hydrated at ESA. Get some of that Swedish water. Alright, we're gonna take control of Arthur here again. I did just hydrate, I'll do it again though.
We made it.
I should really be heading
Let's
back
look
over
around
the
the other
Great
side.
Plains, see about Sean.
It's bounty hunters who've got him.
So Trelawney says. Javier and Charles have gone with him to scope it out.
Pretty dangerous going anywhere near Blackwater.
Right. but
Problem solved,
if
yeah.
he's
Thank you,
around,
Alman.
We gotta try.
Of course.
So, by the way, the next 2 weeks, you can
Look there.
basically expect me to run nothing
Maybe we
but
should
Chapter
catch
2.
one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
What are you doing?
Because I really want to practice. Run over to Hosea,
All right.
wait for him
Getting
to give us the cue.
Think we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you
Set up camp. Cheers, Aman.
Well, I'm famished.
Cook
Cook
that rabbit.
then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
Just spamming the inputs so you can do it as fast as possible. Hold down the A button right here and
You
eat
want
as
some of
fast as possible.
No, I'm fine. I like eating this late.
Okay.
The next
After
input that we
all
have to
that.
do is the Y button and A for sleeping.
We better get some rest.
Just waiting for that to pop
I
up
wanna
on the
be up at
screen.
First light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
Oh, really? I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, we get a cutscene here, which we'll just skip. The game wants us
I
to
hope
craft
you know
again.
What you're talking about.
This is actually a really cool strat that I came up with for the Hundo run here,
This done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going.
which is using a different kind of berry that the game gives you.
Okay, let's go.
A very little, small time save
We'll try our luck
that I
down by
came
the
up with.
water.
It's like
That's
the
where I
only
saw 'em
strat
last.
that I've actually
Okay.
come up with
How's
myself,
that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know,
I'd say.
I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
And it's not very meaningful, it's only used in the Hundo run.
I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of
And
the
no
line?
one does Hundo
We
runs.
did briefly. You don't remember?
You'd have to be an
you were
absolute
still young.
madman to try it.
Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No,
of
of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work,
I
and we can
suppose
make
so.
enough money to go
I suppose
someplace
so.
new,
But on.
really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look
Alright,
by the
let
water
Hosea
here, see if
overtake
he's
us
been
here.
fishing again
And
recently.
we want to go to the right of him on this part of the rock so we don't automatically dismount.
Look for tracks, dung, bones, any
Inspect the
sign
paw
of it.
prints.
There's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
All right.
This way.
And here I'm going to use meshy strats. If you go into Eagle Eye,
Something
you
on
get
the
more
ground.
time.
Come on. Sit. Is there anything else? There's shit here. Watch
All
your
right.
step. Damn it.
Shit. I've
Looks like the trail
done a
ends
mistake
here.
here.
We
Normally, if you make Arthur ragdoll off as he gets off the horse, you can
Let's
make
split
it
up.
so
I'll head this way.
the cutscene
You head down that
instantly triggers, whereas getting off the horse has its own animation that has to play first. Here, very important to take out your gun. What you do here is you run around this boulder, go back,
Stay back. Arthur, get the hell over here now.
and run towards Hosea.
Shoot that thing, please.
We shoot the bear 2 times. Run over to Hosea. We don't actually kill the bear.
Arthur!
The only time we kill the bear is in the 100% speedrun, where you have to kill 5 legendary animals, and since you're here, you do that.
I'm coming with you.
Let's get going then.
And also get a few collectibles that are strewn around the map in this part. And here, we utilize a very neat feature,
Let's
is
see if
that we can return to camp straight after this mission.
I don't need another. We gotta be out
And
there
the mission technically isn't over yet. This part of the dialogue that's playing is actually a part of the mission still, so we're still in the mission. But
about it.
we can already move towards the next mission.
See you later. Yep.
So the next mission is very peculiar, that you want to start with first person. And maybe not ragdoll. It depends. Maybe if you can ragdoll through the door,
Mr. Morgan,
it would be
I took
fastest,
your
but
advice,
it's
sir.
pretty
I
hard to
took
do.
your advice.
The reason we start in first person here is that we can skip the cutscene a lot faster than normal.
Camp partners.
Alright, once we get to the horse, and we get on the horse,
Let's go, girl. Giddy up.
we switch back to third person. We're looking for the guy that we came here to save. Kill the guy he's in a struggle with.
Oh my God, kill me.
The game introduces the witness
Damn it, Reverend.
mechanic here.
Hey, you.
It wants us to stop the witness and talk to the guy,
Yep. Yeah.
but
Now what?
it's faster to just shoot him in the head. We already move to the next part of the mission, which is on the railway bridge, where Reverend Swanson's going to get stuck.
Come on, my friend.
Right over there, game will dismount us.
You can still be
I like doing this in first person. Peace was never an option, exactly. The game automatically switches to third person.
Your foot.
It appears to like this place and wants to stay.
Get your foot out of here.
Here we just free his leg. So you do the command that's brought up on the screen. We get another cutscene. Skip the cutscene. Pick up Reverend Swanson. Nope. If you use the button too early, you might jump. If you're on a controller. Get on the horse and ride back to Horseshoe Overlook. There is a very fast route that you could take, which is risky though, because it involves going over a cliff next to the camp. It's very steep, and you can only get over it if you have enough momentum. It can happen that your horse will slide back down the hill and ragdoll, throwing Swanson off the horse and costing you a lot of time though, so I never really do it. So I just take a safe route here, through the trees, over this way. The game says it wants us to hitch our horse, but I just go up to this barrel here, remove Swanson off the horse. If you go any further than this barrel, the horse will get agitated and go to the hitching posts without letting you remove Swanson first, so that's a lot of time loss if that happens. So best to play it safe, really.
You better sleep.
Alright.
Arthur.
The next mission we do is a quiet time, which involves us going to Valentine, of all places.
Find a buyer for them bonds we stole?
The story behind this mission is that Lenny comes back and tells us that Micah got captured. And we go out drinking with Lenny because reasons, I guess. I never really understood why they had to go drinking after that. But, I guess just to take their minds off it, but it doesn't really make sense. Anyway, this mission... Exactly, Katie. This mission... yeah, Archie, I guess that makes sense. So this mission actually has a really cool feature in the... in getting to Valentine. Is we just get a waypoint. We don't have to wait for Lenny. We don't have to pay attention to Lenny. We don't, you know, he can get left behind and all sorts. It's not a problem. The game just wants us to get to the waypoint, which is something that we've not had in this game up until this point. Once we get to this place here, dismount, go into first person, run to the saloon,
Here we are.
and then lean on the bar.
Just one or two, right, Arthur?
Thank you.
So this
Micah seemed to
mission
know a lot of people.
has a lot of
That
cutscenes
was
in
the
it too.
How you mean?
But this
I
is
done
not
seen a
cutscene
lot
right
of
now,
crazy,
so we can't
crazy
skip
stuff,
this.
but Micah,
This guy's gonna be
Will you
a
shut
bit of a
up?
dick
Will you
towards
shut
us,
up? Be quiet, buddy.
so we just
My lord,
get rid of him.
you men is dull.
There's 3 different ways actually to get rid of him. You can charm him, you can threaten him, or you can beat him.
Leave the fool alone.
Threatening is the fastest one. Comes up on the screen right here.
If you don't shut up, I'm gonna rip your head clean off your shoulders. Is that clear? Get out of here!
Clear? Clear? Very clear.
And now, Arthur and Lenny, as soon as they touch the bottles, or like cheers the bottles,
Lenny, where are you?
we can skip the cutscene. We go upstairs. We have to look for Lenny now. The first of 3 times.
hello, Arthur.
Lenny's always here on the first time.
You know what?
At some point we can skip the cutscene. Here we just turn around, because Lenny's down there. To look for him again.
Lenny, where are you at? Leave the kid alone, you goddamn animal.
And this mission widely regarded as one of the funniest ones you can do in Red Dead 2. And I agree, it's very funny.
Shut up, mister. Yeah.
And the funny thing about this guy, he always has a different character model. There's no set character model for this guy. The voice is always the same, but it's never the same character model. Right. The game makes everyone look like Lenny now. So we have to talk to 5 different people before Lenny will actually spawn in. There's no set order that we do this. But we definitely want to do this guy because he has the shortest dialogue. Because that's actually the guy we beat up in the first mission of the run. And all he says is, and now we turn around and Lenny's there. Now we just slap him, just mash the B button, have a bit of a slap fight. Skip this cutscene. Here we have to drown someone, so all we do is not actually drown him, we just hold him, we push the button once. This is the fastest way to do this. He punches us back and he leaves. Makes us less of a murderer, I guess. So now we're actually going to get caught by the law. Funny thing is that we used to not do this at all. We used to escape here, but we no longer do it. Because we want to be here for the next mission that we do. Both for any percent and chapter runs.
You alive?
Alright. So what we do here is we go to take a stagecoach to Strawberry, which is where the next mission that we do takes place. In any percent, the stagecoach fast travel to Strawberry isn't unlocked because you actually have to pay the bounty first, idiot. Because we stole a wagon earlier, we have to pay the bounty.
Be with you momentarily. Liberty is
Paying the
worth
bounty
every
here, it's
penny.
only $10.
Nabe is
Then
service.
going outside the train station again. Jumping over this. Using the stagecoach, going to Strawberry. The stagecoach is actually the fastest way of fast traveling. It's faster than your own personal camp and a train. Thanks, Dino. Thanks for tuning in. A train is used for locations in any percent that we haven't been through. We take a train to Rig Station at one point and to Emerald Station at one point. Also important for this mission is to take the guns off the horse. Hello, Dutch Vander. You can use your horse to ride to the jail cell, but you have to be very careful not to hit any townsfolk, because the mission will despawn, you'll get wanted, and it's a lot of time loss.
Friend. Had a good time, did you?
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet.
Real funny.
Oh, I ain't joking, cowpoke. I heard
A very important thing
muster out of your mouth these last
about this mission is that we want...
This wall just needs some good.
might want to step back a bit.
We don't want Micah to die. A weird thing to say, I know. But Micah dying costs a lot of sell, and he has very low HP. Very low. Personally, I think he has low HP. Fuck! That guy on the horse is the... If you don't kill him in the first shot, he always kills Micah. The reason I think he has low HP is because we blow up the jail cell with dynamite.
Wait, let's get the hell out of here.
I got some unfinished business. Trust me, Morgan.
Trust you? You finally lost your damn mind.
Shoot them all out. Come on.
We should be long gone by now.
They got something of mine. I ain't leaving without.
Micah's gonna go retrieve his weapons. There's some more people that spawn in. I'm just gonna kill them all. That wasn't actually an enemy, that was just an NPC. So the last enemy here, we'll let him come towards us and kill him with a knife. That skips a death cutscene that we get.
This way. Yeah? Who wants to see me hang now?
You can just dynamite for the last enemy? That's cool. Interesting, I didn't know that.
Reckon it's time we got out of here, Morgan.
Now you want to get out of here?
Shoot the devil out
So
of those
because Micah already died once, his HP isn't as scuffed,
Have much choice.
so we don't have to pay much attention to killing them as fast as possible.
party, boys.
We still do, but it's not as much of a problem.
Ah, they just ain't giving up, are they? Ah.
No idea why that gave me bad honor.
Okay.
Normally that happens when you kill a horse.
Get any more on our tail?
So this first part here, we want to skip as far ahead of Micah as possible
I gotta hand it to you.
until the dialogue starts, when we
The
stop getting
hell was
wanted.
that you pulled back there?
Got a bit wild, all right.
Wild. Making a house call in the middle of all that?
Ain't much I care about more than those guns.
That much is clear. Who was that fella?
Skinny? Yeah, we ran together for a while. Did a bank job down south. Didn't end well.
I saw how it goddamn ended.
He was gonna let me hang.
I'm starting to wish.
The funny thing, I actually got almost got hit by lightning once, and I never saw that happen to anyone else until it happened to Meshi in her 80% run that she attempted last night.
Some unknown reason.
I had never seen it happen to anyone else up until then. Alright, wanna trigger the cutscene here. Just go behind Micah a bit.
I think
Switch from side to side. But because he died, we're losing some time here. But that's to be expected. Like I said, the first mounted enemy, really essential that you kill that guy as fast as possible. Yeah, it happened to me like in one of my first ever runs that I did of chapter 2. And I never saw it happen to anyone, yeah. Up until this morning.
How many?
A lot. Uniforms everywhere.
This mission is Sean's rescue. Okay.
Arthur, the government, or people whom the government like, seem to be
I
very
don't know how Archie does it.
angry.
Sure. Well, we'll rescue Sean. And
There is a
we'll get
strategy
ourselves
of
off good and proper. It's a big
getting to the
country.
horse as fast as possible, but I don't know how that works. What I did right there was also pretty fast. You just spam the the Y button to get on the horse, and Arthur will
Let's
start
see if
running.
we can track down this boat.
But he'll
Down
only
there.
sometimes do it.
Reckon those might be our boys.
All right, gentlemen, follow me. Keep your guns away until we know it's Sean, okay? I know what you two are like.
You think they can see us?
If they can, we're just three fellas out on the trail. Act natural.
So skipping ahead too far of them here is actually not something you want to do, because you need the dialogue to play.
Much as I love dodging the law and sleeping in the dirt with you derelicts,
You
I
can
do
skip a
have
little
other business
bit,
to attend to.
but
What happened in
It-
New York?
you shouldn't do too much.
Life is never a straight road anywhere.
Especially with you.
Come on, let's keep them in sight.
You all right, Javier? Quiet.
When he overtakes you, you
hasn't
can
stopped talking
cut
since
to
we
the
got
left
to
here.
Valentine.
You can stay ahead of him. It makes him move a little bit faster, but
Dear boy.
it really doesn't matter. You're actually waiting for the boat.
Yeah.
You need to wait for the boat to go into place.
Somewhere around here where the bounty hunters meet and transfer before continuing out west. I imagine that's where they're headed.
Okay, I'm actually being slowed down by the game now. Okay, I managed to skip back ahead. Just jump. Until we get to this cliff edge. Equip the binoculars. When we get to the cliff edge, follow the boat. All the dialogue that was necessary has played, so we shouldn't get any delay. You'll know you can let go of the left trigger
Hey, they're stopping. Get your binoculars
once
out.
they put
Let's see
Sean
what we're
off the
dealing
boat.
with here.
The field of view also changes a little bit. Right
who
here,
are these
exactly.
bounty hunters?
Let go of the button.
I don't know too much about
Take
our
a small
skeleton
little
boys,
break of a couple of
but I hear
seconds.
they're a big
Enough to
crew,
pour you a drink, for
wild,
example.
built some
Which is what I'm doing
reputation
right
in
now.
the last year or two.
That looks like Sean to me.
Have a little
Only
snack.
kicking up enough of a fuss. Yep, that's definitely Sean.
Oh, they're giving him a decent kicking.
Well, you can only imagine the shit he's been giving them.
Oh, yes.
They're taking them up the canyon.
I guess if you're really quick about it, you could use it as a
on the other
toilet
side.
break.
Let's go.
What
It'd
about
have
the
to be
other
very
two down
quick,
there?
quick though.
I've got an idea. Follow me.
But toilet breaks are scarce in, especially in a full run of this game. So take everything that you can get. Okay, we'll wait here by the river. We don't go into the water. Wait for the trigger word, which is okay.
We should do this quietly if we can.
Once Javier says okay, we can shoot. We only have to shoot one of them.
You two sneak across and do the dirty on them.
Okay. God damn it, Arthur!
You don't have to kill the second guy. Javier will kill him for you.
I think you have it from here.
And we run ahead to the next ones. Two riders. Guys on the cliff. Two guys are gonna pop up here. And we just run to the next part. Hey Charles, how you doing? Two up here. I actually like to use the shotgun for this part. Actually low on HP. That was actually... That's actually pretty fast. Yeah, that's a
Clean.
gold.
Just the way I like it.
Fuck. Okay, now we do a very interesting skip here. we actually skip a whole mission. And in a way that the game actually intends us, or not intends, but has thought about, you know, this happening for real. It's a feature from the game, skipping this mission. And it's the oil wagons that we need for the train robbery. I'll explain it as I go and do it. So the first thing we do is we get off the horse, go to our tent. Now the party has spawned. The party spawning means that the mission has despawned, so we just sleep tonight. That makes the party be over. We take the letter from our table here. Put it away immediately. We don't need to hear the letter. We go to John over here. John's mission actually hasn't spawned in on the map yet, but we can't talk to him.
You busy, Arthur? Hey, Arthur.
Greet him, talk to him.
What do you want?
Uncle told me something about a train.
What did he say?
And
Mary Beth
skip the
overheard something
cutscene.
about a train.
This cutscene sometimes has a weird bug that you're not able to skip the cutscene. So that's a 2-minute time loss, which is very unfortunate if you get that. Some people wait to start the cutscene before they greet John. I feel like that's just too much time wasted if you do that. But to each their own. So, in order to get the mission to skip, we have to sleep for as long as possible. So, in this case, that's 18 hours till the evening. Basically, the mission gets skipped. If you sleep long, do one mission, which we do now when we fast travel to Valentine. I say no time loss at all is best, Anonymous. Oh, this is the fake goal that I have to delete. That's why my sum of best is so good. It doesn't make sense. Right, so Mary's mission is over here at this house. I want the horse to go through the gap in the fence. I want it to go through. Thank you, horse, for obliging me. We roll here to move a little bit faster.
Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Skip the cutscene. Say no thank you to Mary.
I'm sorry.
Skip
Mary.
the cutscene again. Set up camp. And that's basically a whole skip. We should have successfully skipped the mission now. We go back to Horseshoe Overlook. And speak to John again. And see if it worked. Thank you very much for saying that. Oh, I also did a mistake here. if you go around the outside of the camp, you can actually run. Running is a lot faster, as you would maybe guess.
You never got us that oil wagon, did you? I'm sorry. I clean forgot.
And yeah, like I said, there is a cutscene for skipping the mission, so you'd probably know that this exists. And now it being evening is very good. That means we spawn closer to the start of the next mission. We talk to Abigail. She wants us to take Jack fishing.
Hi, Arthur. Come here a minute.
What is it?
And if you do it
ask you a favor?
after a certain time of
Very
day,
funny.
you spawn
Do something with Jack.
in the morning, like here, and it's way closer to Jack. Otherwise, you'd be all the way from coming from all the way over there, slow walking through the camp.
What you up to?
Playing.
Anything fun?
Talk to Jack.
You want to come fishing with me?
Fishing?
Wait by the horse.
Sure. You're
Sure.
It's about time that you started to earn your keep.
Okay.
Good. Let's go get your pole then. Now, you do have a fishing pole, don't you?
I sure do. Uncle Jose made me one.
Good. Well, let's go get it then. Go catch us some fish.
Yeah. Mount my horse.
Gotten you.
Good. Good horse. Good. Good girl. Alright, as soon as we get handed the... We can actually reverse the horse, funny enough. The only way you can move the horse when Jack's not on the horse yet. The game really expects you to... Doesn't want you to do anything around Jack that you're not supposed to.
Oh, I'm fine.
Which is, I think, because of game limitations.
Just like you.
You can't ragdoll, you can't fall off the horse here. You can't pull out any weapons whatsoever.
What do you mean?
You can't even get the dream catcher in the mission.
I like the snow.
There is a...
When are we going
The place that we go to fish here.
Yeah.
Really, Archie? Okay. So there's a dream catcher, like, right over there. Right where Arthur's head is.
Alright. This looks as good a spot as ever.
You cannot get this in this mission. I've tried it in my underrun, and it doesn't work. It's there, but you cannot inspect the Dreamcatcher.
Down by for sure. Come on, follow me. Now first, we need some bait.
So,
I'm gonna use some cheese.
we apply the cheese bait.
Smellier the better. Now, cast your line.
We swing the rod
back
forward.
over your shoulder and bring it forward in a smooth motion. Use your wrist. Not
The
your
strategy for this mission is basically to fish for one fish and then not do anything else. Wait for the dialogue to play.
That's it. Good. All we do now, Jack, is wait for a fish to take the bait.
You can't actually get a fish yet before the dialogue has played.
Tip of your fishing rod just twitching, don't yank it yet. That just means one's nibbling. But if you feel a hard tug, that's
Once
a
this
fish.
dialogue's over, we should be able
Yank
to
hard hook
catch
it.
fish.
Something's tugging at your rod, Uncle Arthur.
There we go.
Is it a big one?
Doesn't matter if you keep it.
Look, Jack. It's a
I know,
sweet
Anonymous, that sounds
It's almost as small as
typical
you.
Jack.
We
So
should
if you
really throw
equip
these
the
smaller ones back.
bait here,
A chance to grow up a bit.
Can I
that's
take a
it.
break from
You don't have to
fishing?
fish. The game
wanna make
thinks you're
something.
fishing because you've
Okay.
applied the bait to the fishing rod. You don't actually have to do it.
I'm gonna pick some of those red flowers. I'll be right back.
While I'm at it, I'm gonna delete that fake gold. There we go. So, once Jack has picked his flowers, we want to wait till he passes the horse, like right here. Now we cast.
I'm gonna try my luck over there.
Wait for him to say fishing.
Fishing sure is boring.
When he says that, you can reset the cast,
I know. Boring
and
as
that's
hell.
it. All that has to happen now is this dialogue has to finish, and the fishing
You can
bit
get
of the
food
mission
for
is over.
days,
Really?
if you're lucky. But until then, you just sit, wait, try not to worry. It's good for you,
It's good for you?
I guess.
Huh.
No, it's going to be on their channel.
Hey, look at this.
And what?
This
This is, yeah, basically
Rather be worried.
glitchless.
Let's head back. Yep.
Why did you lie
This is
about Uncle Dutch's?
I guess for chapter 2, this is any %, yes.
Well,
This is only the second chapter of the game.
and I don't want them to hurt him.
What did they mean about Mac? Is he in jail?
There's not really any glitches that we do in the speedrun anyway.
So,
The only real other category that we have other than any % is checkpoint skips, which is where you fail a checkpoint 3 times and then skip to the next
why
checkpoint.
You got all of us to protect you. Folk like them. Now, how about that necklace you made? You still got it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Did you like fishing?
It was okay, I think. It's a lot of waiting around.
It is.
There you are. How you boys getting on?
Great. We caught a fish, and I made.
Alright, the next mission that we do is located in Emerald Ranch. In any %, we would be doing the second Micah mission now, but because it's not a fixed part of chapter 2, we don't do it in a chapter run. I lost some time in Blessed Are the Meek because Micah died. I lost 20 seconds there. But this is a practice run, this isn't like a world record attempt or anything like that. It's just practice for this run that I'm going to be doing at ESA in 2 weeks' time. What is the world record? I think it's 142 something. 142 something by Alberto RTR. For chapter 2, yes. For the full game, it is 12 hours and 59 minutes. So 13 hours, basically.
Interesting way of putting it, James.
No doubt. I do interesting very well. It's trusting I don't do so well.
Please. Arthur, this is Seamus. He's our new partner.
I ain't no such thing.
Prospective new partner if he likes us.
Liking ain't the problem. What the hell?
Really?
Thank you, Anonymous.
Lead the way. He said the place is just northwest of here.
So this is another one of those missions where you don't have to wait for your ally. At least not for much. You can still lose Hosea though, and it has happened before. But you can ride there at your own speed, which is really cool. Now the game expects us to also, on top of robbing the stagecoach that Seamus wants us to rob, it also expects us to rob the house, or, you know, items from the house. We just don't do that, we just go for the stagecoach and the game lets us, which is really cool. And something that I was entirely unaware of. If you don't hit the yellow marker here, basically that means you can just go back up to the barn in the back, get the stagecoach, and drive out of there. All we have to do is wait for Hosea. He has, of course, gets it back. He has, of course, to get back on the wagon so he can drive back with us. It's also pretty important to not go through the farm here when you go towards the stagecoach, because Hosea gets so easily lost in there. But on the way back, it's fine to go through it. You don't have to. The horses can ragdoll if you go through the fence like that, if you're not careful.
I won't forget that in a hurry. Get back on the path.
But it is the quickest route.
It wasn't the first time Mr. Matthews had stared death in the eye, and as usual, he did not flinch. Why aren't we on the damn road?
What a drift.
Hello, Seamus.
Gotta
You
make
met
sure
your
we don't
cousins?
hit
How was it?
Seamus.
Fine. Nice people.
Park that thing in here. Quickly.
Alright. Hosea is going to give us the opportunity to go back to camp with him. We don't do that because the next mission is right around the corner.
Hey, you're okay, girl. Yeah.
Why isn't the mission on the map though? I did talk to John. Huh. This is a problem. This is a problem. Why is the mission not there? I'm gonna make a save. That's yeah, normal chapter 1 is dead now. But a no reset run has to live on. What did I do wrong? It's still not there. No, you don't rob the house in any percent anonymous. I did talk to John. I don't know why the mission hasn't spawned in. So I guess this is a place where you'd use a safety save just to stop this from happening. So you don't rob a house at all, or you just go to the Aberdeen people and kill them.
Look out.
If you go to the Aberdeen people and kill them, it counts as a house robbery. Why in all that's holy is John here?
Listen, sorry, you mind if we talk about this later?
Okay, then. Not to worry.
What's going on here? Oh, now it's there. Well. I guess I'll make a save when I get there straight away. And keep that save as a security save, why not? Shame. What's ESA's channel? ESA Marathon.
Well, at least it ain't your job.
Ah, shut up, Arthur.
Yeah, your job's starting the fights. It ain't winning.
Hey, all the horses untethered.
Losing about 4 minutes in this split.
Good. They should follow on behind us.
You find a good spot, Wolfman?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really understand what went wrong there.
Spot that's remote, but should still give them enough time to spot the oil wagon. You're gonna run the horses to death.
They see this blocking the tracks, they'll stop soon enough.
So, steer us back on the road.
So, shut the hell up.
Guards at the state line, so shouldn't be too much in the way of guns to deal with.
Slow down. See, this is what I mean. I disappear for a couple of weeks and you cut me out of all the action.
And that's not even live, Anonymous. Also,
You're a funny fella, John Marston. And my folks say, you had your feet up the whole time, playing sick, and fondling that new scar. Like you're
fucking
gonna
hell.
play breakfast in the morning.
Here's good. Stop the wagon over the tracks. Stay on the damn road. Remember, these are innocent folks.
What's going on here?
but yeah, Anonymous, you have to think about it. It's
I need to get up there. Finish
it's
up here. Join us on board.
9:30 in Middle Europe.
Everybody stay calm and nobody will get shot. This is unnecessary. Go. Everything you got. Money, valuable.
I'll be running, you know, at 5 a.m.
Let's make this quick, people. Come on.
Prime time for America. Not even that. It's gonna be like, well, yeah.
Got nothing. You wanna have a little chat with Romeo and Juliet here?
Prime time for America, I guess. Middle of the afternoon for Australia. Early morning for Asia.
Okay. Come on. Okay. In the back. Everything you got. Keep it coming, don't be shy.
People like you make me sick.
These two seem to think we're playing games.
But, you know, whatever.
Sick is better than dead, lady.
Someone has to fill the degenerate time slots. And I'm just happy to be there.
No, you go ahead and look for the baggage car.
Tough guy, huh? You sure about that?
Come on!
Everything you got. Money, valuables. We ain't leaving till this bag's full.
You won't get a damn cent from me.
Let me hand you over to my friend then.
Put it now!
You son of a bitch.
Come on, cough it up, people. Don't be shy. Everything you got. Let's go.
No, why do this?
I can handle this from here. You should check on Sean.
Okay.
I'm not a bad man.
What is it? You alright?
Fill the baggage car.
For Christ's sake, you ain't even taking a look yet?
There's probably something in here, Arthur.
There is a point on his shoulder if you hit him. It stops the cutscene from happening.
This time I'll look.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's two arseholes on horse.
Are they not? Are they live then, I guess? I mean, normally they just do like reruns of all their other events that they've had so far. Jesus. So after we've successfully killed all the lawmen, we ride on the train tracks for a bit, and once we get to this point here, we'll cut to the right, cross the state border, and go up on the hills to the hills here. Triggering the next cutscene. Ride a horse for a moment, then set up camp. And we fast travel to Valentine. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. They're doing reruns.
What's your problem?
Ah, shit.
What the hell you think you're doing?
There we go. This mission is kind of has a scuffed spawn point. It always spawns over there, but sometimes on the map it will say. Also, a mission you want to start in first person.
How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you.
You'll see.
Oh god, he fell through the map. I've seen this happen to Hez before.
Come along. You'll see. That train job.
I've seen this happen to Hez before.
Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you.
I'm actually going to try this in first person.
Anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I'll was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was the prize pony once. Now I'm the workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon.
I was holding the wrong button.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something.
The latter part of the mission might actually be scuffed too because of the glitch that occurred here at the beginning.
There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I already don't like how this is going.
I'm not sure what exactly the problem was, but when he got to...
How's everything going? Nothing to speak of.
When Hez got to the part where you lead the sheep back into the pen...
Can you head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Damn it.
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
It's not going to trigger the cutscene.
Sure. Let's go.
Can you get on the horse, please? Thank you.
Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in.
We'll see what happens. I just know Hez's run died, and after he got that glitch on the later part of the mission.
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once, that's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl. What was her name?
This is actually the most boring mission of this chapter. Involves herding. Thankfully, and after recently playing Red Dead 1 again, it's the only herding mission in this game. And Red Dead 1 has four herding missions. Or even 5, I'm not actually that sure. And they're all horrible. And I don't like any of them.
Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view. So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
I have to get a Red Bull for the second run. A bit tired. Yes, I have. I've finished both games.
Let's see what we can see from up here.
Haven't played Revolver though. Something that I also want to do.
Put the goddamn gun down.
Wait.
What happened to Horseman? I haven't done it yet.
That ought to do it. All right, let's go round them up. Let's go get the strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
It's gonna have to wait, Anonymous. I'll do it after ESA. Yeah, I did, but I had I just didn't have the time.
Move it. You just watch out for wolves.
All right, I think we got them all. Let's head for town.
You know what, Marston? Why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank. Keep watch for any trouble.
So we can actually kill.
Trust me. This ain't the right time for you.
We can actually kill a few sheep. We can kill up to 4 sheep. So any of the stragglers. No, we can kill 4 sheep.
Okay.
And the 5th one, it fails you. Trust me, Anonymous, I've tried.
Yeah.
There you go.
Keep moving. Go, go.
It is 4, isn't it, Archie? Yes. Anonymous. What does Anonymous know? He doesn't even run chapters.
How we get paid if you kill them all?
Come on. You bastard.
You're gonna spook them. What are you trying to prove with this?
Oh, God. Well, I'll find out here. Okay. It's 4. I didn't say anything.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way. Trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing. Quickest route back to
Yeah,
Valentine
I just did
right
too.
around that mountain.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, I'll handle this.
Fucking Anonymous. Anonymous, you need to start running some chapters. With your knowledge, you'd be unstoppable.
Let's go. Up, up. Keep moving. Come on.
This guy's so annoying.
Killing them for?
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, shut your mouth, John. Oh shit.
Those are up, boys.
There you go.
Fine sheep.
They're okay. Come back after.
Ugh.
You'll get your money.
This run is so scuffed, man. I
Dutch
really.
is waiting for us at the saloon.
Yes? I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
I guess that's why I'm practicing.
Thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will you? We ain't kids no more.
No, never. Really was.
Yeah, how you making out?
Not great.
Slow it down.
Not everything, but in the end, I don't believe in... gentlemen.
Dutch, Leopold.
Where have you been? Who wants to be the Messiah? Not me, nor...
Who's there?
This does...
It's Johnny Marsbar! If they say throw a dynamite stick, I shall. Blow my brains out? I'll need those. How else am I meant to speedrun? Hell no. Get me out of here!
I just want to see the open.
Now's our chance, come on! Put Strauss on the back of John. You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back.
Come on, move up! Alright, I better get out of here. That is not what I thought. That's not what I thought was gonna come there. Nice one, Archie. That was a real good one.
heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
So, we moving?
Oh no, this is a bit exaggerated demo.
Sensible, shake them that's following us.
Because I had to do some additional fast traveling because the mission didn't spawn in. And I had to load a save file. Because the pouring forth mission didn't spawn in.
Come on, girl.
After I did Spines of America, pouring forth didn't spawn in.
So where are we going? Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving.
Oh, okay, I see.
Again? We have to, and fast.
Oh, yeah, I just want to make sure that Charles is managing to keep up with me.
That didn't sound good. Killed a lot of law.
Yeah, now I have a save. A safety save, I guess.
So, we're heading south?
Gotta put this on a USB stick for ESA. What is another mission that can fail? Or what else could go wrong that I should probably make a security safe on? Because I'll do that in the second run.
I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
R2 demo, you guys got any ideas?
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You know, hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried-up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Uh-oh.
Easy.
Uh-oh. Yep. You gotta go through that tree line.
Yeah.
No, I don't have time to... I don't have space to make all those saves.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there. He's been shot. Let's be careful out there.
Think I saw a camp up
Yeah,
ahead.
let's
Go take a look. All right. Look, here
jumping
it is.
here. Fastest way of
camps.
moving again.
Place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail. There. Tracks. Come on. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just going to send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well,
Think this is the right way? Give me a second. Okay, looks like they go down this way.
now, I was saying, well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? Watch out! Careful. What happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack? Wait, just let me make sure this is right. Continues along the shore here. Anyway, what were you talking about?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you asked me. Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him.
Are you serious, Anonymous?
Growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those
A lot of
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right
some
now.
wild plans.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out. Hold up. Let me check this. They carry on along this trail. You were saying before you disappeared on me?
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while.
Hey, quiet now. There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Get up. Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe. This looks like our fella, Charles. All right, then.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne, Vorsicht!
Take cover!
I see 3 coming this way.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
What are we doing? This ain't even our goddamn fight. That all of them? Look out!
Coming in! Well, that's them dealt with. You get them untied. See what they've left behind for us.
All right.
Bitte, lassen mich gehen.
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
They're also old as shit,
Vielen
Anonymous.
Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
All right. Come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Also soll ich mitkommen?
Yeah.
Most of those runs happened back when you couldn't actually play this game on PC because it wasn't out on PC yet. Just saying.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
So, okay. I think the estimate... My estimate was 1 hour 50.
Vielen Dank.
And with the security saves, I guess I can still beat this time.
I can barely speak English.
I'm just gonna take notes and see what kind of security saves that I need. Which missions are tricky.
There they are.
Like a save. Like, for example, if the mission doesn't spawn in, I can load up that save.
You were right.
Instead of, you know, going to sleep and all that, because it's just faster. Okay. So, if I see the mission hasn't spawned in after the Spines of America, I can spawn in. I can just load the save and the mission will be spawned in and I lose whatever the loading time is, like 40 seconds as opposed to 1 minute. 40 seconds as opposed to 2 minutes. You know what I mean? Honestly, Anonymous, what you should aim for is 4th place. That's easily achievable. With all the new strats that have come out since then. You'd have to do, you're kind of racing Meshi though, because she's doing any % runs. Although she's only finished the one and she said she won't submit that one. So I guess it's a race between, ooh.
I ain't afraid to show you your place.
Sorry.
Out of the damn way.
Hey, eyes ahead, friend.
Sorry.
Oh, Arthur, Arthur, come here, come over here. I want you to meet our friend. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it easy,
Are you about to
pal.
kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Come here, you. These bastards. Oh, come on. We can handle these fools. Who do you fellas think you are? Just break it up, please.
Jesus.
You're gonna wreck that joint.
Ah. Mash him.
Come here, you little greaser.
You could a sub 14 is easily achievable on console, I think. But you know, maybe not in your first run.
You want some too, huh? Knock his head off. I said this be fun, didn't I? Don't take that from him. You okay there, Arthur? Yeah, I got this son of a bitch.
So the strategy for this fight is we just block and punch, which is something that I didn't do there. Block and dodge, punch, block, and that's the fight done.
Stop! Please!
Right, so the strategy for this here is we look to the right, and when we switch over, a wagon has spawned. A wagon is important. And being wanted here makes it so I can steer the wagon a lot faster inside of the town. Because the game puts you into panic mode, and you can you can ride your horse really fast, and you can ride wagons really fast as well. So now we headed back to the main camp where our group of people is staying, the Vandalin gang, as you will. And the next mission that we do is money lending and undersins, where we'll have to go and beat up some poor fella. How do you still fall over from that slow speed? Okay.
Herr Morgan! Herr Morgan!
Mr. Strauss?
You busy, my friend?
Why?
I'll cut you in.
Loaning? Already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
Put the debts in the deed box and try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
That's not the direction that I wanted you to go. Oh, come on, horse. Fuck you, Molly. Ah, you useless excuse of a character. The closest of the three options that we get for this mission is right on the other side of this river. A man called Mr. Roble, who's Polish. Any Poles in the crowd? And Hoxie goes, "Yay!" if he's there.
Kim jesteś?
I'm here on behalf of Leopold Strauss. Where's our money? Okay.
Leopold Strauss. Nie mam pieniędzy.
God damn it, you don't speak English, do you? Now, you remember where you're keeping that silver? Let's see about this.
Znajdź te pieniądze.
No, still don't understand you. Where is the money? Gold, dollars.
Nie rób tego. I have nothing.
I can't. Why game?
Very valuable. Good?
Not at all, no.
No.
Why do you ask?
Yes.
Because I can say znajdzie pieniądze.
Okay, that should about cover things. Yeah.
You mean they sound the same? Yeah. They don't. No, don't. I think they're entirely different languages. Poles and Germans don't really understand each other. They speak in their own respective languages. Probably.
How you doing?
How did you get on, Herr Morgan?
You didn't get very far.
Clean myself in
You got
weeks.
some speaking to do of your own. About that old gang of yours.
I said, I told you, I don't know nothing.
That's what I thought.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williams.
Let's both hope you ain't trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
I ain't no O'Driscoll.
You sure as shit was. John, Bill, come here. We got a social call needs making. Where we heading?
We're up into the hills behind Valentine. I'll show you.
John, you take this little rattlesnake with you. Any nonsense, kill him. You gotta pay your buddies our respect.
I'm gonna keep the commentary for for this one a bit lower. Because my throat's getting a bit sore, actually.
Next time you want to give me something, how about you give it to me, instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it.
If I got my bearings, it's over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know this country. Take this track up through the rocks.
Morgan, you didn't tell me what the O'Driscolls smelled like before you asked me to ride with them.
That's because you wasn't asked to ride with us. You was told.
I smell like a stall ain't been cleaned out in a month. I smell like that because you had me tied up there about as long.
You'd be smelling worse if we'd done what someone was arguing for.
Granted. I was in with a bad lot. I'm trying to make amends, if I can.
You don't know the half.
I do know Colm killed Dutch's sweetheart.
And that's the man you chose to ride with. A woman killer.
Well, it was after he killed his brother. And the way I understood it, now we go left, road'll take us up and round. Those are the hills. Head for them.
Save your horses. We gotta climb, boys.
You know, you all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What did you just say?
I've been watching you all these weeks.
She didn't have any heals left on Short Walk in a little town. You know, end of chapter 3. And I guess she just got frustrated and quit. I don't know how her first attempt, you know, she finished. But she says she won't admit it. She won't submit it because it was too bad. But it would be it would be 4th place on the leaderboard.
We're out to live, free. Colm's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is
you need some perseverance when you start running any percent.
You just look the same as all. Okay, now cut left up here. We go down.
But obviously, I don't want to tell anyone what they have to do.
Quiet. Taking them out as we find them. Trying not to set things off. But if we do, we move quick and hard. We settle this like we know how. Okay?
Okay by me.
With you, Morgan.
All right then.
By the way, Anonymous, in case you didn't get Archie's joke earlier.
Hey, we're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this
Pay attention to what Bill says.
Easy, Bill. Quiet.
This is it. The cabin's just the other side of this hill.
Okay.
Now.
Off your horses. Let's go.
You gonna get them knives?
I said easy.
Follow me, all right? It ain't far.
We might have shared a horse. We ain't friends. Remember, I'm watching you. Every moment.
I ain't gonna shop you now. Come on. Cabin's in the clearing down there. What are we doing about the picture, Morgan? What about the tree? Like the last time.
Oh, that was quick.
Leave him. Comb's still here.
That was really quick. No!
At least you got something tucked away.
Oh, still not gold? Really?
Come on, girl.
Hey!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
Let's go.
All right, you know the way?
Yeah, me and the boys got into a bit of a fight at the saloon there.
Already?
Ooh, so all that talk about how hard you've been working. You mean drinking.
Yeah. Ladies.
Sing us a song.
Go right here. It's quicker.
I got a girl at Berryville.
Can't be screwed 'cause you're too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse waiting outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine.
Blooms in her hat was 2 feet tall. Cracking her pants, pay for it all. I got a girl and she's got a thing. Fits my Peter like a diamond ring.
I got a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Bloom in her head is 2 feet tall. Cracking her pants, pay for it all. Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people, finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't
Snow?
want to be back up there.
No
You think
way.
we should have asked Molly to come with us? Oh no, Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the.
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
I imagine Paris and Valentine.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the...
One shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan.
But I know you love me.
Uh-oh.
Desperately.
No.
You're my favorite
Ah,
parasite.
shit.
No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Evening.
Get out of the fucking way, you old prick.
Whiskey for a start.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss. That's one of them.
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
No trouble now, please.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street. Hey!
Hey, you!
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
I paid for nothing.
Next time, avoid me. What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
I hope
You okay?
everything's okay up there.
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But
How it is.
thank you, Arthur.
Please, oh my God!
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
Mister, please! I'm sorry!
Okay, Horse didn't follow me quite as far as I was hoping it would. But whatever. It was mainly time loss because of Uncle being a dickhead. But demo said something about first person in this mission. So
You, whatever do you want?
Mr. Thomas Downs, you owe me money.
Oh, no, I'm...
We took your word. Now we'll take your hide.
Be reasonable.
kind of worked.
Ah, how did you get on?
Evening.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No, I saw a huge bear.
Okay, but I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right. Let's get this on right, boy.
Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about.
I really should have got a Red Bull. I'm really tired.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there. Came back in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or
Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into.
Yeah, okay.
What sort of leads?
Don't let that big bastard
Ow,
get
you
the better of
fucker. Look at this traffic, man. What is this RNG? Look at this! It's worse than the fucking Swiss. Dude!
Hey there. Moment, please.
Stables are just up ahead.
Unbelievable.
All right. Go sell that big brute.
It's like the fucking Swiss roads this morning when it's after it snowed.
Get a few things to
It's
lure
just
that
like
bear
idiots
out.
on the road every time it
Meet you back here in
snows.
a bit.
Hey, how can I help you? All right, partner. You got yourself a deal.
You press escape one too many
Nice
times.
animal you got there. You happy?
Guess we'll see.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into
Oh!
the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched
Easy.
us for a goddamn year.
A
Spoken to him
goddamn
many
year.
times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that.
I could get a Red Bull here in this break.
Dutch and you pretty much raced.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now. Okay, I think we need to head right up here.
Red Bull time.
Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way.
Yummy.
That's the lake there. Good. We
I
made
should
it.
really be heading back
Let's
over the
loop
Great
around the other
Plains to
side.
see about Sean.
It's bounty hunters who've got him?
So Trelawney says. Javier and Charles have gone with him to scope it out.
Pretty dangerous going anywhere near Blackwater.
Right, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Of course. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
Arthur, what's wrong now? Oh, good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get...
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
Has the game really given me a varmint rifle here? I've never noticed that before.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay.
Oops.
After all that.
Damn it.
All right.
Didn't mean to cook a second one.
We better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama. I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear
Think
meat.
I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, you're all right, girl.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day?
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She
Whoa,
understood.
whoa,
She
okay,
knew what
horse.
I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out.
Staying
in.
It's hard.
You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new,
Really new.
maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
This way.
Oh, come on, horse, move.
Tracks. Go into those trees. Wait a minute. Something on the ground here. Come on, see if there's anything else. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Damn, I was too fast.
Looks like the trail. Fancy. We lost him? Let's split up.
Okay, I'll head this way. You head down that track.
Weapons out. That's good.
Stay back! Arthur! Get the hell over here now! Shoot that thing, please!
Is he gone?
Everything all right?
You're fine, old man.
I'm coming with you.
Let's get going then.
Let's see if Dutch gives us any crap about disappearing like that. I don't need another "we gotta be out there making money" speech. Don't worry about it. See you later. Yeah.
We lost 0.1 of a second. I bought this run. It's worthless. Almost. Almost. Almost.
Mr. Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has finally...
It almost worked. It was so close.
Your advice, sir. I have removed myself from Morbius's embrace.
Oh.
Yeah. Get your hands off him.
Damn it.
Oh my god, you killed him! I'm gonna get the law on you!
Damn it. Hey, you! Get back here! Now what? Where's Reverend? Come on! My friend! It's just a simple mistake!
No,
You can
wrong button.
still be saved!
What have you done with your foot?
It appears to like this place and wants to stay.
Get your foot out of here! Twist your leg, you drunken bastard!
Thank
Hee hee hee.
Yeah!
Hee hee hee.
Kippers, please.
What is kippers?
Hey, shut it back there.
Anyone know what kippers is?
Don't mind if I do.
You shut up.
You shut up. Be quiet, buddy.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Oh, this is faster in first person. Definitely.
You better sleep. Arthur. Dutch? Miss O'Shea?
Well, feels like we are finally getting back on our feet.
You, find a buyer for them bonds we stole? Okay, kid, let's go. Yeah. Good girl.
I rode as fast as I could. Didn't stop for nothing.
You look like you've been through it.
I'm pleased. We finally get off that mountain. Then this. Micah's got a crazy side off.
What were you boys doing? You were
You're supposed to be scouting ahead for us. You worry too much, kid. Just some business to attend to, kid. You know how he is.
Yes, I do. And then he shoots one of them. I know how it goes.
Couldn't even tell you quite how. It happened like the strike of a match. The law was on us fast too. They was ready to strangle me up there and then. But I got away, just about. What are you doing?
Here we are.
Bum, 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 bum.
Just one or two, right, Arthur?
Of course. Thank you.
Micah seemed to know a lot of people. That was the problem.
How you mean?
I mean,
Have a
I've
drink,
seen a lot of
Arthur.
crazy stuff, but Micah...
of crazy stuff. Will you shut up? Will you shut up?
Be quiet, buddy.
Oh, they're dullers. My lord.
You man is dull.
Hey, leave this fool alone.
Leave the fool alone.
People been leaving me alone for the... Hey,
Buddy, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna rip your head clean off your shoulders. Is that clear?
Get out of here.
There.
clear? Clear? Very clear. I'm on my way.
Oh, I'm never done this in first person
Hey,
before.
Lenny! Lenny, where are you? Lenny? Lenny! What are you doing, kid?
Hello, Arthur. You know what? I don't know.
Wait, watch me. Now, who's slippery like shit, ain't you?
Lenny! Lenny, where are you at? Leave the kid alone, you goddamn animals.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Okay, the second part is definitely faster in first person.
Talking to nobody.
What did you say?
What?
I said, what did you say?
Get lost, buddy.
Shut up, mister. Yeah, shut your mouth, mister.
Damn it, Lenny, stop sloping off on me.
Do I look like a Lenny to you?
Lenny!
How many of you have, pal?
Damn it.
I found you, Lenny.
I'm Clyde. You got the wrong fella.
There you are, Lenny.
Lenny, what are you talking about?
Lenny, my boy.
Slap him. Slap him, Arthur. Slap. 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 Skip.
You're a good friend to me, Arthur.
Uh-oh, I did it wrong. I did it dumb. I pressed A too many times. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam.
I've seen enough.
You alive?
I don't lose time.
Ain't forgotten you. Okay, girl. You're fixing to make me mad.
Really?
Morning, mister.
Oh, fuck.
Got my eye on you this time.
Happy to assist you in a moment. Ready for a clean slate? Take care now.
Watch where you're going.
I ain't moving.
Thanks. No problem. You can wake up now. This is it.
Thanks for that, Mark. All bad.
You know Billy Smith's turned to begging? He moved on as soon as he saw me, but I
Arthur! Arthur!
Hello, old friend. Had a good time, did you?
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet.
Real funny.
Alright, let's not let Micah die.
I heard so much bluster out of your mouth these
Maybe that steam donkey over there still works.
That was fast.
I need to see some.
Fire bottle works too. Ha. bastard!
They're signing off.
Die! Fucking hell. Stupid hit markers.
Before we get any more on our tail.
Holy shit. Micah didn't die, that was good.
I gotta hand it to you.
What the hell was that you pulled back there?
Got a bit wild,
Random
all
horse.
right.
Interesting.
Wild? Making a house call in the middle of all that?
Ain't much I care about more than those guns.
That much is clear. Who was that fella?
Skinny? Yeah. We ran together for a while. Did a bank job down south. Didn't end well.
I saw how it goddamn ended.
He was gonna let me hang.
I'm starting to wish I had.
And you owe Lenny, too. If he hadn't found us in time...
Yes, we'll all be thanked profusely, I promise.
Yeah, well, you're lucky Dutch has got your back. For some unknown reason.
Whoa! I think we've
How am I
finally lost.
still losing time?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
How many?
A lot. Uniforms everywhere.
You see Sean?
The government, or people whom the government like, seem to be very angry.
Sure. Well, we'll rescue Sean and then we'll get ourselves lost good and proper. It's a big country.
I hope so.
Yeah. Now, come on. Hey, you're okay, girl. Follow me. Let's see if we can track down this boat. There, look! I think that's our boat.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Idiot.
We'll follow them. Nice and easy. Let's make sure it's him first before you go starting another war.
You think they can see us?
If they can, we're just three fellas out on the trail. Act natural. We'll be fine.
So, you've been gone for a while.
Much as I love dodging the law and sleeping in the dirt with you derelicts, I do have other business to attend to.
What happened in New York?
You know how life is. Never straight road anywhere.
Especially with you.
Come on, let's keep them in sight.
You all right, Javier? You're quiet.
He hasn't stopped talking since we left you in Valentine. The longest ride of my life.
Cute, dear boy. Very cute.
There we go.
Pick up the pace a bit. Apparently there's a camp somewhere around here where the bounty hunters meet.
Transfer before continuing out west. I imagine that's where they're headed.
Yeah. Yep. 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 Yeah.
No! Oh. Oh.
Look, they're pulling into shore.
Get your binoculars out. Let's see what we're dealing with here.
Oh yeah, some shit went down, Meshi. Good morning, by the way.
So who are these bounty
I let go too early that time.
I don't know too much about Skeldon's boys, but I hear they're a big crew, wild, built some reputation in the last year or two.
Basically, Meshi, as you can see, there's two different timers now. We have started using loadless times as well.
Oh, they're giving him a decent kicking.
And
you can only imagine the shit he's been giving them.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
That's basically
They're taking him up the canyon.
it was just a discussion whether we should do it and how we should implement it, and if we're still going to be sorting the
Let's go.
What about the other two down there?
sorting the runs by RTA or IGT.
Follow me.
But the consensus was that we'll just add the time without loads, but still sort by the normal timer. Which part?
We should do this quietly if we can.
Leave it to me, gentlemen. I'll go around and create a distraction. Then you two sneak across and do the dirty on them.
Okay. God damn it, Arthur!
You only need to kill one here. Javier always kills the other one. Uncle is red, yeah. Did you not know that? I mean, even I knew that. To be brutally honest, Anonymous, I don't really know.
Quick! Come on, let's get up there.
Damn it! Yeah, I'm kind of with you guys. I tried to keep an open mind about it, but fully seeing the point of it, I don't really know. Demo, before he like started, you know, saying, you know, talking about it, he asked me like, you know, in the DM on Discord. And I was like, I don't think, to be honest, that it's worth it. Like, we're not gonna gain anything by it, is basically what I thought. Oh shit, we gotta do the party first, don't we? Shit.
Hey, listen! I just wanted to say,
I know you bastards missed me.
One night when I
Shut
was
up.
frisky, from too much potent whiskey.
Hey, Arthur.
Waves on the Bay of Biscay.
What do you want?
Uncle told me something about a train.
What did he say?
Mary Beth overheard
Yeah.
something about a train.
If I'd know, I'd tell you, Anonymous. Like, even if, let's say... let's say, so I get... Let's say, big example. I get world record. I get world record with loadless time of 12:57. The RTA says 13:04. I can say, well, I've got in-game world record.
Who's that?
I've got in-game time world record, but the RTA world record I still don't have. And on the board, it would still say that I wouldn't be in first place.
There, girl.
No. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. That's why I do this thing on controller. Can you knock on the fucking door, Arthur? Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All because I'm faffing around with fucking first person stuff. You need to stop doing that shit. Yeah, basically, exactly. Like, the next time I finish an any percent run, I'm probably gonna have in-game timer will say that I have world record. Because, you know, I'm already like, the difference is over a minute already by just playing normally through chapter 2. And over 13 hours, it's gonna be like a 10-minute difference, something like that. You understand what I mean?
You busy, Arthur? You never got us that oil wagon, did you?
I'm sorry. I clean forgot.
Well, don't worry. It's taken care of. Otherwise, we'd miss that train.
Thank you.
And how are you?
I'm busy.
Why are you up, Jack? It's the middle of the night.
Hey, Arthur. Come here a minute.
What is it?
Can I ask you a favor?
Probably not.
Very funny. Would you do something with Jack?
What you up to?
Playing.
Anything fun?
I guess.
You want to come fishing with me?
Fishing?
Sure. It's about time that you started to earn your keep.
Okay.
Good. Let's go get your pole then. Now, you do have a fishing pole, don't you?
I sure do. Uncle Jose made me one.
Good. Well, let's go get it then. Go catch us some fish.
Yeah.
Tight.
So, where are we going?
Just down to the river near here. We shouldn't go too far from camp.
Hey, chickens, go back to camp.
Feeling better?
We need you. Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm
Kinda killed the chickens.
You're a brave kid.
So, just
Pearson! I killed the chickens! Throw them in the pot!
I ain't much of a kid no more. Well, your mama might disagree. Her and a few other women, I guess.
What do you mean?
I'm just talking silly. Been a tough few weeks up in that snow.
I like the snow.
Yes, but not like that.
When are we going back to the other camp?
The one near Blackwater?
Yeah.
Well, we're not. This is our spot. For now, anyway. Why? All right. This looks as good a spot as any.
Do, do, do.
Where should we stand, Uncle Arthur?
Down by the cross.
That's basically the sentiment that
We need some bacon.
that Hez had.
I'm gonna use some cheese.
Cheese?
Smellier the better.
But I feel like he couldn't get his point across very good.
Over your shoulder and bring it forward in a smooth motion. Use your wrist, not your elbow.
Like that?
That's it. Good. All we do now, Jack, is...
I mean, I didn't see an issue with how it was, and you know, it doesn't get rid of the long loads. If you get a long load, for example, in chapter 6, when you know, when you tell Sadie you're not gonna help her, what's that gonna change?
Yank hard to hook it.
Come on, bite.
This is a great fishing spot.
Oh, come on.
Kid.
I think you've got a bite. Look.
Got one, Jack.
Pull him in.
You see him fighting there, Jack? That's when you gotta be careful. You'll break the line. Best to wear him out first before you try to reel him in. Look, Jack, it's a smallmouth bass. It's almost as small as you.
Stupid fishing.
Ones back. Give him a chance to grow up a bit.
Can I take a break from fishing? I want to make something.
Okay.
Back in a sec.
I'm gonna pick some of those red flowers. I'll be right back.
See that cast, Jack? You gotta stick at things.
No.
I know. Fishing sure is boring, Uncle Arthur.
I know. Boring as hell. But then, something happens. And you can get food for days.
Really?
If you're lucky. But until then, you just sit, wait, try not to worry. It's good for you,
It's good for you?
I guess.
Huh. Hey, look at this.
The what? It's getting late, Jack. Your mother will be worried. Let's head back.
Oh, the follow-up to your last chat message there, Anonymous. I find when it's a hardware advantage, an in-game timer makes sense, like it does in GTA 4, where they use an in-game timer. Because the better your hardware is, the less long the shorter your loading times are, which is of course something that you want. But you know, not everyone has a really good PC and can afford a really good PC. So I think for that it makes sense. But it's not a thing in Red Dead. Hardware advantages or disadvantages aren't a thing. Hey, Pouring Forth actually spawned. August. It's a long fast travel. This is a longer fast travel than usual, I'm pretty sure.
It's an interesting way of putting it, Seamus.
No doubt. I do interesting very well. It's trusting I don't do so well.
Please.
Arthur.
This is Seamus. He's our new partner.
I ain't no such thing.
Prospective new partner, if he likes us.
Liking ain't the problem. Trusting is.
Let's go, girl. Really?
Really. Lead the way. He said the place is just northwest of here. Hey, wait.
I know, it really does. Right, so for this mission, very important, don't go through the farm. Hosea always gets caught on the fence there. He just can't find the opening.
You were saying before you bailed on me?
Me?
You're the one who's been out gallivanting around here.
That's what you call it. Clearly you've recovered from your bearing downer.
Could have played that better, couldn't you?
Thought you wanted me here to show some strong arm. That's usually how it goes.
Yes, but you know how this works.
Come on, Hosea. That feller's a joke.
And that's why he's perfect. He won't cause us any... Hey, let's keep it down now. We must be close.
Yeah.
Keeping it down? Hell nah, son.
They're on to us.
Oh shit, Hosea.
Use the reins, damn it. after us, you're dead. You hear me? Damn it!
Just shot them. Monster.
Why aren't we on the damn road? Damn it, Arthur, why did you start that?
Just wanted to get this done with.
Hey, slow it down.
No, I shall not. I'm a speedrunner. Slowing down? Not something that's in my vocabulary, son.
Finish things up.
Yep. This was easier than hunting a 1,000-pound grizzly anyway.
Take it easy, Arthur. No doubt.
It's a good thing my name is Ricky and not Arthur.
Get back on the damn road.
I'm looking forward to your retelling of that one around the campfire.
Okay, here we are. Just pull the coach into the barn there.
Ooh, I'm a bit
Seamus.
slow.
We met your cousins.
How was it?
Fine. Nice people.
Park that thing in here. Quickly.
I'm heading back to camp, I think. You coming?
Nah, I'll catch up with you later.
Okay. Stay out of trouble.
Come on, girl.
I did think that the mission went all right. I shouldn't have lost so much time. I think it is really that fast travel that took a bit longer than usual. But that's just my idea.
Well, at least it ain't your job.
Ah, shut up, Arthur.
Yeah, your job's starting the fights. It ain't winning.
Hey, all the horses untethered?
Think so.
Good. They should follow on behind us.
You find a good spot, Wolfman?
Yeah. Follow the trail southwest. There's a spot that's remote, but should still give them enough time to spot the oil wagon.
Hey, slow down a bit. Back on the road.
They see this blocking the tracks, they'll stop soon enough.
Apparently, picks up a new team of guards at the state line, so shouldn't be too much in the way of guns to deal with.
The wagon can't take this.
Yes, it can.
See, this is what I mean. I disappear for a couple of weeks and you cut me out of all the action.
Here's good. Stop the wagon over the tracks. Remember, these are innocent folks. We handle this right, nobody...
What's going on here? What's going on?
I'm going aboard. Make that quick and join us on there.
Hey.
Everybody stay calm and nobody will get shot. Go! Everything you got. Money, valuable.
This is unnecessary, please.
There you go. Let's make this quick, people. Come on. We ain't leaving till this bag's full.
I am adverse to
I ain't got nothing. Want to have a little chat with Romeo and Juliet here?
Money, valuables. Now.
Don't do this. Just give it to him, Thomas, please.
Maybe
Okay,
what you got,
okay.
mister.
In the bag,
Like you
everything
can't
you
get
got.
hurt.
Keep it coming. Don't be shy.
People like you make me sick.
These two seem to think we're playing games.
Please.
God damn it.
Sick is better than that.
Dead lady. I'm losing my goddamn patience.
Let's just do what he says so this can be over. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery. Let's make this
No,
quick.
you go ahead and look for the baggage car.
Right, John. Tough guy, huh? You sure about
Quick,
that?
come on!
I don't want to get hurt.
Please, stop. Everything you got. Money, valuable. We ain't leaving till this bag's full.
You won't get a damn cent from me.
Let me hand you over to my friend then.
Put it now! Son of a bitch.
Come on, cup it up, people. Don't be shy. Everything you got. Let's go.
Adverse to conflict, my Please don't hurt me.
Don't do it. I'm begging you.
Why do this?
I can handle this from here. You should check on Sean.
Okay. What is it? You alright?
Fill the baggage car.
For Christ's sake, you ain't even taken a look yet?
There's probably something in here, Arthur.
This time I'll...
Arthur, you got a problem? Those two arseholes on hospital. I'm seeing double here. Look out, Please, you see him? Behind us! We're the best! Behind it! Oh, boys, let's get the hell out of here!
Not very good.
Yeah. Let's go. Stay with me.
Fuck! What the hell just happened there? I've never seen that before. Sean has died. I've never seen that fail before. Never. Stop turning the fucking opposite way, you that I tell you to, you stupid horse. Ah! How the fuck did Sean die? I've never seen that.
Whoa!
It's just, wait, that's... Right.
Hello there.
All right, girl. So, feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you.
Come along. You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you. We try to collect that money anytime soon.
It'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was a prize pony once. Now I'm a workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
Then that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something. There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
Tether
I
the horse.
already don't like how this is going. Gun store?
Yep. You, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we got? It's on the catalog here.
Damn it.
How are you?
You good?
Sure.
Let's go.
Okay, girl. Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in.
I've had a hot run-in with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me?
I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing.
Johnny,
or
Johnny,
not be
Johnny.
Two people at once. That's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone.
Oh, my ears.
Same as with
Stupid
you and that
headphones.
girl. What was her name? Mary?
My neck hurts too.
No,
Everything
it ain't.
hurts.
Just the same.
Anyway, for the
Need
love
to
of
lie
God, you tell
down.
me what
Need
you
to
got me
sleep.
doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze.
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town
But what
were
if the
saying the
sheep
owner's trying to stamp out every
are
farm from here to
dicks
Harrisburg.
again?
Yeah,
They're
I
always
know that
dicks to
place.
me. Stupid sheep.
Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get out of view.
Oh, a bit sweaty there.
So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collected on the sale.
Wake up in 7.5
I don't
hours.
care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't
For
buy
what?
yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not until we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here. What the hell are you shooting at?
Yep, let's get it.
Yep, that spooked him all right. All right, let's go round him up.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Arthur?
Let's go get the stray.
Take the longest possible route. Yeah, Mars Bar, did you ever work on a ranch?
Up, up.
Yeah. All right, I think we got them all. Let's head for town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank. Keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way. Trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing. Quickest route back to Valentine is right around that mountain.
Okay. Like I said, I'll handle this. Move it.
Well, we've got it to spawn once. What happened to your first Arabian? Just move, you fucking jeez, fucking goddamn fucking sheep bastards. These two are really getting on my nerves. Yeah, I thought you had it too, Big Mac. I thought you said you No, don't go in the shrubs. Alright. He's trying to get it to spawn a second time, Anonymous.
Those are up, boys.
There you go.
Fine sheep.
They're okay. Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
He is?
Hey, wait for me!
18%. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Ah, shit. That sucks.
Well, thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will ya? We ain't kids no more.
Not everything.
We never really was.
I don't believe in absolutes. Just shake. Gentlemen.
Dutch, maybe Poe.
Who wants to be the Messiah?
Where can you get a red chestnut, Arabian?
Horses are over there. Grab straps and let's go.
Ah, a wild one.
A quiet drink. I get shot.
Oh, where's the last guy? Come on.
Looks
Jesus Christ.
Put Strauss on the back of John's horse and let's get out of here. You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back. Push forward. All right. I better get out of here. You're dead. Go on. Whoa, easy, girl. Put him down. What the hell?
What a bad run. No, the Foxtrotter isn't that bad. It is fast. Let's just use it for such a low amount of time in chapter 2 because you have to use the horse you get at the stables.
What on earth are you dressed as? Keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
So, we moving?
Yeah. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low?
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Now, where have I heard that before?
Let's go, girl.
Easy.
Exactly.
So where are we going?
I'd say that because of the Viking helmet for me.
Packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to. Fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men.
What? Really?
They must know where we are by now.
Horrible.
We're heading south?
Bad game.
Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than
Got cut off for some reason.
criminals. Hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Yeah, no. I heard it too.
Yeah. Giddy up.
Charles always takes so long here. I have to go through here. That's where I
see something
keep
over there.
going wrong.
You see it? Someone on the ground there.
There you go. Oh, I didn't play the voice line. Now.
He's been shot. Let's be careful, Arthur.
I think I saw a camp up ahead. Let's go take a look.
All right.
Look, here it is.
This can't happen to me at ESA because that's just embarrassing. Well, I guess that's what the practice is for.
Let's see if we can pick up a trail. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted men. We got Pinkertons braiding down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Where is Charles?
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
What the fuck? Yeah, okay. I'm not finishing the run. Whatever. It's a shit run anyway. Just gonna have a look, see if there's anyone I can raid. Because I'm tired, I want to go to sleep. What's demo streaming? Chapter 3. God. Daggers now. We'll raid demo. Oops. Raid. Demo mute. Yeah, I don't know why Charles was so far away. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Next stream on Thursday, chapter 2 again. Gonna be practicing. Yeah. See you guys then, and take care. Bye-bye.
Remember it.
I don't know why I didn't get the alert. I don't know.